Good morning everybody and happy Saturday. I'm doing a short video today on leveling up and what that means. So we all get an opportunity in our lives to level up whether we realize it or not. So leveling up is that cliche, becoming the best version of ourselves. You don't ever have to become the best version of yourself, because actually when you even know that you are, and I think the best version of ourselves is a continuous, we never get to that best version, because when we get there we find there's another aspiration, which is great. I think it's all about just moving in that direction. When we become, I was going to say best version of ourselves, then when we level up towards that, shall we say, what we're actually saying is that we start to shed all the things that we don't need. So all the thinking, the stinking thinking that we carry. What that means is our self-worth comes up, and that's exactly where our superpower is. As soon as our self-worth comes up, everything starts to level out of our vibration that no longer vibrates with that version of ourselves. Now we've leveled up, things that made us really passionate and excited don't. They're done. We've moved on. People start to level out of our vibration, our existence, because we're not on the same page anymore. So those people that you may not fall out with, they just don't hold the same excitement that they once did, because they've done their job for you. You've done your job for them. Most importantly, what happens is when we level up, our self-worth comes up, and what we can stop doing then is something really crucial. If we had lower self-esteem, lower self-worth, we spend a lot of our time exhausting ourselves, focusing on others, of how do we get those people to see our worth? Because what we're really saying is we don't see our worth. So of course we attract people that mirror that don't see our worth, because they're teaching ourselves something about what's going on inside. If we don't believe we're good enough, we're going to attract people that make us feel not good enough, until we think, hang on a minute, I'm worth more than this. So we go through huge process. It can be years, it can be therapy, it can be healing, whatever. We level up. Then we stop needing to convince others of our worth. This is so important. When we don't need to convince other people's, get other people's input on us. So we don't determine who we are based on how they see us. Because if we're attracting to ourselves and we're around a lot of people that do not see our worth, how are we going to sort of grow? We do our inner work. We start to realize it's not about them, it's about us. So instead of hinging our whole happiness on how other people see us, we start to go, not as fussed about how they see me actually. It'd be nice if they saw me well. It'd be nice if they could see me for who I am. But if they don't, I no longer need to fix. I no longer need to rescue. I no longer need to change anything about me or the environment. I let go of control. If they cannot see my worth as I am, I walk away. Because what you're telling the universe then is, I got the lesson. I'm worth more than what I've been putting up with. I'm worth more than what I've been allowing. I'm worth more than the people I've been vibrating with, because I now see myself as greater. So what will happen then is people start to drift away. People then panic, go, no, come back. No, let them drift away. That void that the universe loves will then attract new vibrations that are leveled up where you're at, wherever that may be. So it will be people that are seeing your self-worth more, but it starts with you, not with them. We spend so long looking out at others and how do they see us. I've done it loads. I could still do it a bit now. Nowhere near as much as I did. I'll pinch myself and check in with myself. Where's my self-worth up? Oh, I might be having a vulnerable day. I do my work. Those people scuttle away, and the better quality people in line with me come in, and it works all the time for everybody. But the key is, when you start to look at you, you are already leveling up. Even if you don't feel any different, just even inquiring, who am I? Why do I think like this? Perfect. You're already on the path. You level up. You can afford to let go of people who do not see your worth. You no longer need to fix the situation. You no longer need to convince them. You no longer need to bend over backwards. How exhausting. They can't see your worth. They're not worth you in the first place. Happy Saturday, everybody.